Hi everyone, it's Natasha, and oh, it's a dark Friday Funbits. I'm actually keeping the light, overhead light off so you don't get a glare off my Kindle. But I was going to suspend Friday Funbits for the month of March because I'm doing daily videos for the National Crafting Month. But then I thought about it, and no, I'm still going to do Friday Funbits. Today's is going to be pretty brief. I'm missing some nails because this is gonna be funny in a few, but it wasn't funny when it occurred. I put things in piles, paper, products. I'm a Tetris player. I know exactly where everything is, but I was working this morning and I started to hear crackling sounds, kind of sounds of something sliding, and sure enough, the shelving unit, which is off to this side of me, decided to throw up. That's the best that I could describe it. Everything that was on it, everything that was leaning next to it, against it, in front of it, on the side of it, has now avalanched onto the floor and has blocked my exit out of the room. I know, it will be funny. It'll be funny when I clean it up. However, when I called my husband, I said, you know, it happened, but thank God I have a glass of water in my office. Oh, I just lightened up. So, and I did already have breakfast, so I won't be forced to eat my own elbow. Anyway, if anything, I'm going to take this as a blessing in disguise, and I'm going to utilize the opportunity to go through some of that stuff. Something got uncovered that I didn't realize I even owned, so yeah, you know you have too much stuff when stuff is avalanching and preventing you from exit the room. Fire hazard, I know. Luckily, the dogs have all been out, and if need be, I will step on that stuff to get out if necessary. However, so back to Friday Fun Bits. I had posted on my blog an entry last night of the infinite to-do list, which is what today's Friday Fun Bits is all about. Which is funny because my to-do list just grew by tenfold. So before my next meeting, I wanted to do this quick video and just basically give you my little to-do list. And I don't know if anyone else does this, and I'll include a link in the description to my blog where you could see the exact things. Obviously, I'm going to have to add to this list, but I made this list last night. Well, it was like 12:28 in the morning. And the reason, sometimes you're finding out all sorts of things you didn't think you wanted to know. Or maybe you don't want to know. I make to-do lists on a regular basis. I'm very much into to-do lists because I feel like there's a sense of accomplishment when you can cross something off, so much so that, focus. I created a to-do list with 2 things already crossed off because, I already did them, but I added them to the list after. I mean, once I've already done them. It just makes me feel better to see something crossed off. And I know it sounds silly, but if it helps my brain trigger into getting the rest of the stuff done, then I don't care. So today's challenge for Friday Fun Bits, do you make to-do lists? And if you do you share them? And if you do make lists, do you put things on there that you've already done just to make yourself feel better? I do. So the 2 things I added was gather garbage and gather recycling, which our pickup is Friday morning. So it was done, and look, I can cross one more thing off the Friday Fun Bits video, but I do have kind of a long list, and obviously my list has grown longer. For those of you who are interested, I will have a separate blog post with the photographs of the avalanche. I did take photos because I had to find a way to explain to my husband, who's out on the road, what that looks like. He knows what my office looks like, but kind of what it looks like. And this will be a nice gauge for me, the before and after. So, Friday Fun Bits, do you make lists, to-do lists? If you do you ever cheat and put things on there that you've already done? I'd love to know. If you want to do a video response, even better. But if you don't, you can always just leave a comment. You could either leave a comment here on YouTube, or you could stop over at my blog and take a look there. I appreciate it. So stay tuned. I'll have a couple more videos, but probably not till later today because I have a huge presentation to do this afternoon for work. So I will not be able to even, I think, take a lunch because it's during lunchtime. So thanks again for stopping by and watching the Friday Funbits. And for those of you who think that I can or should take the time off for March, feel free to chime in. I'm always open to suggestions. So to-do list or not to-do list. Thanks for watching, everyone.